Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel New Game Plus. I bet Sarah's gonna have a huge hangover after that binging drinking with Thomas. Oh, it's a bright sunny day too. She probably won't appreciate that. So what challenges do we have again for today? I can't quite remember which ones were which. Obtain Student Council Task July. Old Schoolhouse Mystery 4. Childhood Friends Intentions and Snapped. Well, how about the Old Schoolhouse Mystery 4? This month, I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Principal Van Dyke. Well, of course, we're always ready for everything. Everything and anything. Oh, Bridget. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. And of course she's talking about Alan. And Snapped? Oh, Fidelio. Yeah, I remember this one. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room. Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. But he's innocent! Really? Wow, they sure didn't hold back with a request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get a lot hotter later, but it's nice right now, so I may as well get the show rolling. Plus I have 7 bonding points. Oh, Sharon's not around right now. Okay. You're Bridget from Class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with the requests you sent into the student council. Oh, that's me, all right. And you're Rean from Class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? Yeah, I'll accept your request. I sure can. Ask away. Oh, thank you. So you're right, you're having some issues with your childhood friend? That's right. Alan from Class 4 to be specific. We're from the same town and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school though, and I never saw him after that. So that's why when I was so happy to run into him again here, but... I see where this is going. You're an upper class student though, aren't you? I'm surprised you're childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. What? Is that weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erebonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. Sounds like Rean's family. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home. That would explain it. I guess her dad's kind of like mine. So, what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking? Well, I'm not quite too sure why. But Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met again here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try and speak to him too. That's not good. Any idea why he might be acting like this? Not at all. which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him the few times we've talked. And it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger either. We got along so well back then that we used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like I'm some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Yes, catastrophe. Those could definitely be related. Either way, it seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. Slow down for a sec. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to walk right up to him and ask him directly. But he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try to figure out what's going on through his head. Well then. Thank you. Okay, I better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Oh, before you go, Rean, please, promise me you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't. I promise. Oh, we would definitely not hide anything from her, so let's go find him. Since we're at the gymnasium, we should be able to find Alan here? Oh, there. Well, no, wait, that's Loggins and Friedel. Well, where's Alan? I remember he went somewhere, but I can't quite remember where. Excuse me. I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? Oh, not with my permission at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today. Oh? In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. I see. Where exactly are you thinking? I'd check the field if I were you. Well, I did check the field earlier, but he wasn't there, so maybe it's just a matter that I have to trigger this in order for him to appear. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about the club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well then, now that he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. That's not really an excuse, but I find it hard to blame him after what happened. So, give me the deets. Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I only heard rumors. I'd rather not dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so hey, what the hell? Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag that he is, made a show out of holding back and then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating. Crushed all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this though. Tell you what, if you got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course, I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. Anything else? So, Patrick's decided to start skipping practice now too? What a world. Both Patrick and Alan have been really unfocused these days. Perhaps I need to give them both a little motivation. Yeah, whip the pants off the both of them. That'll really help. But, Academy Field, huh? Oh, there he is. Okay. You're the guy from class 7, right? Do you have some business with me or something? No, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant and it's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? Is it because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right. I've heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? That stuff has never really bothered me. It seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Well, can you blame him considering as to what Catastrophe's doing? Putting our baggage aside for now, you came here to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah. It's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. I wouldn't say no to some big fancy noble who took the time out of his busy day to ask me anyway. Okay, I'll go get everything ready. I wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of the combat shells. That'll be fine. Rean called Instructor Sarah and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. Oh, just one? Why not two? You guys use this thing in Class 7, right? Are we seriously gonna fight it? Of course. Because it'll be awesome. It looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training, I promise. I'll take point for now, but feel free to attack as often as you'd like. Right. Meet the following conditions. Alan deals the finishing blow. Alan is conscious at the battle's end. Okay, well, let's do something first. Let's examine this thing. Because we need to know all the details. Combat shell. I don't know what that symbol is. A combat dummy made of a mysterious metal has high attack and defense power to simulate real battle. And with you, do you have... Oh, you do. Let's do this. And motivate. Okay, I gotta cure him. I definitely have to cure him. Do I have... Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Why? Because he needs it. Oh, wasn't that much. I am using the items because I don't really have much else. This is gonna take a while. Please don't kill, please don't kill, please don't kill. Good. Let's just regular attack, I suppose. Oh, not that much. But taking this down a fair bit. Thankfully, he can cure himself. Yep. Well, using items, of course. Oh, you really want to go after him, don't you? Can you delay him? Probably not. No. Movement down. Hey! Oh, he gets a counter too! Nice! This will just keep on curing him, just to keep him nice and healthy. Doesn't hit for much.
俺の番だな。そこだ。た。
Come on, Alan. Let's do this thing.
行くぞ。さあ。
Motivate the little guy. Because goodness knows he needs it. It'd be nice if I could potentially put orbits on him, but I know I can't. I think after this, maybe just... Do I have anything that might help him? Oh, I don't want to use some of this stuff though. It gives to him, although it's questionable food. Grand Press, please let him live. Oh gosh, that was close. That was very close. And motivate one more time. Why? Because we can. And Alan, take us home. Oh, not quite.
Yeah.
Fudge. What was the item I needed? Was it seal? Yeah, the paralysis of limbs.
Yep. Right.
And let's cure everybody one more time.
Yeah.
Because goodness knows Rean needs it a little bit. You should be able to do this, right? There you go. Good job. Did we win? You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. Really, Rean? That's really rubbing it in. Thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence net back now. At least a little bit of it. Good to hear. Well, if it helps boost his confidence a little bit, then I'm all for it. What's the matter? Oh, I kind of feel bad about all the flack I gave you earlier. That's all. I mean, you know, all the high and mighty noble stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. But is there some reason you got so caught up in that? It's embarrassing to say it out loud, but envy, I guess? I used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. Still am, really. But I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was to be her equal. But no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. That's a pretty lame reason, huh? No, not at all. But that noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? How did you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Rean told Alan about Bridget's request. Well, that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can sort of understand why you acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. It's not that I look up to her so much as I want her to just look at me. Huh? What do you mean by... nothing. Forget I said anything. Ah, so that's the way it is. Yes. I really hope these two get together at some point. Anyway, if that's what she sent you here for, then I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issue was with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go and do that right now. That's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over. Me too. Thanks for all you've done for me today. And he's gone. I want to be able to talk to him again. Ah, poop. Oh, there they are. Good. Oh, Rean, thank you so much for your help. Thanks to you, Alan finally told me everything, and it's such a relief. Everything? Does that mean... That's right. He admitted that he was just taking his frustration out on me. How ridiculous, right? He should know that if he's got something on his mind, I'll always be there to listen and to help him out. Hey, man of the Empire can't just go around relying on everyone else to solve his problems for him. Looks like Alan found a way to make their relationship even more complicated. Oh, yes, please take this. It's nothing much, but it's the least I can do after you went to all that trouble. Water bell. I never thought his trouble in the first place. I appreciate it, though. You've got my thanks, too. That training session earlier taught me a lot. You and me both. You've got a tough road ahead of you, but good luck, soldier. Thanks. Here's hoping. Anything else you want to say? Well, it's nice to hear that he doesn't hate me or anything. Thanks for all your help thanks for all your help today, Rean. I've caused Friedel and everyone else in the fencing club a lot of trouble. I'm pretty damn pathetic, aren't I? Yeah, you have your moments. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photography club at the student council, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually head of the photography club. Given that you're first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the Rean I've heard about. Guilty as charged. I believe your request said something about an issue with a first-year club member? Oh, that's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to stop Rex, though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Yes. Of course, let's get him. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he has been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission. And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys of the academy. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed, it does. I'm not sure what kind of photographs they are or what they're exchanging them for, but the fact he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. And that's why I want to stop him before it's too late, because we need to have Rex. That's true. He's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked a few times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and that's put him on guard, which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. All right, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I may be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want for him is to understand what he's doing and stop, but it does make me sad that it's come to this. We'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us a chance to show him what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have he has a number of pre-arranged spots where he conducts these deals. I've managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. These spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business. He has a good eye for these things. You're gonna want to be careful when trying to get near him, though. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Snap. Oh, snap? Oh, well, they call this whole snapped or snapped. Or maybe picture imperfect? Now, I think he was over here at first. Yeah. Oh man, this picture's great. Rex, you're an artist. A genius even. I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. Found him. Looks like Fidelio hit that nail right on the head. Now I just need to see a deal go down. So, you got the goods? Of course, man. I brought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking, let's get... Hold up. Oh, what's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. Nah, it's not him. It's just a feeling. Let's split up for now. We'll meet back up at Area B. Got it? Got it. Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? Cheekers is a fuzz. What the? They're gone. Foiled again. Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Boxes? And more boxes. It sure seems that way. Right over these boxes by the looks of it. So this is what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. He'll be a tough one to catch. It's not gonna happen if I waste my time standing around here, though. Better find out where he went. Yeah, let's get going. And I think the second place was the old schoolhouse. Let's just pop over there. Hey, you. Oh, hey, Patrick. I see you're hard at work again as the student council's errand boy. Though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for the ringleader of a class of misfits. He almost seemed kind of down after last month, like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to the same old Patrick again. What are you smiling about? I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if you so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of the nobility, but yeah, I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be the cool one, don't you, Schwarzer? No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today. But I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again, in the classroom or in combat, so be ready. Well, I'm glad to see that he's feeling, well, he's better now. What was that all about? I guess that means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad after all. Jury's still out on that one. So let's go. And they should be right over here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. There he is. Same guy from before is with him too. He should have the pictures on hand, so now would be a good time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Who's that? Have you got a new customer? Nah, pretty sure that's Rean from class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council. Damn, just about closed the deal too. Might have been the one you noticed earlier then. No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. Can't let him see the stash though. What are we gonna do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I got a plan. If we make it out of here alive, we'll meet at Point C. You ready? Yeah. Oh, I've got some questions for you too. Whoa, what are you doing over there in that revealing swimsuit, Elisa? Wait, Elisa? Why would she be in this swim? Son of a... And they're gone already. Well, they're fast, if nothing else. They got me good this time. And didn't sound like they finished their trade either, though. I've been to all the places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they have another meeting spot. They'll want a place no one will find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. I don't know, like the auditorium? I better start searching then. And what do you have to say, sir? You there, button up that shirt. Maybe summer, but only simpletons use that as an excuse to look sloppy. Sorry. He's even stricter than usual today. Well, that's because, you know, he's being put in charge. The auditorium's open. Maybe he found his way in here. Yes, he did. And it was this side, was it? Yeah, there it was. Nice. I'll take this one. Well then, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Seriously, again? Okay, gotta go later. Wait up, Rex. Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo. Yes, I'm sunk. Fine. Here you go. Rean confiscated the offending photo. It's Toa! Is this President Toa? I'm a big fan, alright? What, you got a problem with that? No, not exactly. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard that Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but this is just a picture of her working, like she always does. Isn't it great? It's Toa in her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? Sneaking a picture like this is an art. And you can't deny that Rex is a master of his craft, can you? Can you? Well, I really can't. But he still took this photo without permission, so... Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. But are you sure you should be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away? Yeah. Good point. I can tell that he's still somewhere in the auditorium, though. Seems like he's planning on hiding out in here and hoping I'll leave. I've got some bad news for you, Rex. Either way, I better not catch you buying candid photos again. Got it? Yeah, got it. But don't worry, you'll be okay. That was a really good photo. But taking them sneakily like that probably isn't a great thing to do. Still, Rex is a great runner. He just took off like a shot. Yeah, okay, gotta go, see you later. But I know where he is. He's up here. Was it this side or the other side? Well, I'll find out. The other side. Damn it, I chose the wrong one. But, you do realize that's not gonna work, right? Sorry, Rex. It's over. There's nowhere to run. Just come quietly and brace for a lecture from Fidelio. How'd you even think to look up here? I've done this quest before, sir, so I know these things. Alright, game's up, Rex. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their subject's permission. And don't even think about holding on to the photo quartz you used to take them. Fine. This is all I got, though. Fidelio took the photographs and photo quartz from Rex. Paula, Rosine, Lind, Elisa, and Laura. Wow. They're all remarkably varied, aren't they? And it looks like there are even more on the photo quartz, too. Well, yeah. These are really nice photos, though. I'm surprised. So am I. They're all very characteristic of the girls featured in them. They really do convey each girl's individual charms. So, you like them too, huh? They're beautiful photographs, I'll give you that. So, but that doesn't change the fact they were taken without the girl's permission. It doesn't matter how well taken a picture is if the subject doesn't want to be photographed. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? I guess. Yeah. By the way, we heard that you were exchanging them with some of the other students? That's right. I'm afraid we're going to need to ask you to give us whatever you traded for, too. Fine. Rex handed Fidelio a magazine. It's full of pictures of girls. Well, at least he wasn't selling them for Mira. Yeah, there's that. So, what happens to me now? If the photos were too risque, I was going to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just the way to put this all behind us. Fidelio tore up the photographs and put the photo quartz under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs on it. No! All my hard work. All my blood, sweat, and tears. Compared to having the instructors find out about what you're doing, this is a cakewalk. Well, that's true. I doubt anyone than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did either. Well, you're a top-notch photographer after all. I know you'll do great things if you put your mind to it. Oh, he will. You really think so? I'm sorry, while I have been coming to the club for a while too. As long as you realize what you did wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further. It looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but just make sure you get their permission in the future, okay? I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way. All right. Green pendulum. Ooh, that's nice. Hello, Rean Schwarzer, Class 7 speaking? It's Neidhart. Are you free at the moment, Schwarzer? Oh, man-way method! I am. Did you need something? Good. As so happens, I have a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Is this an urgent matter? No, there's no need to rush. Or even come along if you can't make it. Your other responsibilities take precedence. If you do have the time, however, I would appreciate your presence. I wonder what this proposal is. It's the man-way method and we're gonna have a hell of a fun time doing it. Oh, hold on. Wasn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh well. I'm sure I'll find out whenever I make it to the faculty lounge. Yeah, but there's other stuff we need to do first. Oh, gotta speak to these guys as well. Rex is really a fantastic photographer. If only he'd apply that skill to photos of anything other than girls. I had a good run, but I guess I gotta abandon the art of the candid shot. It'll be tough to get permission to shoot from some of the racier angles, but I'll make it happen somehow. He doesn't regret a thing, does he? Oh, hell no. Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!